my jewels, good morning. Welcome back to another video. I am Sapphire. Today is the 19th of February. Welcome back, everyone. I also want to welcome and thank my new subscribers. I have 15 new subscribers that joined my jewel collection. Let's give them a hand. And everybody in the comments, welcome these newcomers. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate you, and it is an honor to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about protein treatments. I'm not going to be here long. Someone or some people think that I said don't use proteins in your hair. That's not true, okay? I never said don't use proteins in your hair. I said maybe you should stretch the proteins out if you know. Okay, let me get into this. If you are getting an intense protein treatment in your hair, some people do, okay? They get an intense protein treatment in their hair, like using an egg, like my daughter. She do an egg once a year. That's it, once a year with olive oil. And her hair is beautiful. Her hair is so beautiful. And after she does that, her hair just shines like she put oil on it. That's an intense protein treatment. And she does follow up with the moisturizing deep conditioner. That's what you need to do. So if you're doing an intense protein in your hair, follow up with the moisturizing deep conditioner. Add heat to it, okay? Go under your hooded dryer. If you don't have a hooded dryer, I've seen many women on there starting off, they put the plastic cap on, they have their blow dryer, and they're sitting up just blow drying their hair, or they'll prop it on their dresser and sit underneath there, okay? Because everyone doesn't have a hooded dryer. Everyone does not, okay? So that's what I was doing too when I started doing my hair. And then I think like a month later, my husband bought me a hooded dryer. I was really happy about that, because I really didn't think, I said, oh, okay, this is enough. Because I was doing the same thing. I was propping it up and sitting on the floor in my room. Or I would prop it up and sit on like the dining room table and sit down there if I'm downstairs doing something. I would do that. And it does work. It does work. So anywhere where you can get heat, or if you have a heat cap, put it in a microwave. I see a lot of women doing that now and putting it on their hair, on their head, and that would give them heat as well. So anywhere you can get heat, try it out, okay, for at least 20-25 minutes, okay? So that's what you should do. So here's the thing. When I was doing a protein treatment on a monthly basis, within that year, my hair starts to get a little dry. Maybe it was on its way to getting brittle, but I start looking at my hair, no matter how often I'm moisturizing and sealing. I was moisturizing and sealing every other day. It still did not help. So I came across a lot of videos that was true and said that using proteins often will allow your hair to get brittle. That's why so many women hair is brittle and damaged, because they overly use proteins in their hair. It's not necessary to use them, in my opinion, on a monthly basis. If your hair can take that, by all means, more power to you. God bless you. But this woman right here, my hair didn't like that. My hair didn't like that. And I would say like maybe three inches of my hair, it started to get a little dry. I didn't like that. My hair does get dry in the winter, but it was overly dry. And I'm glad I caught that. So what I started doing is just using moisturizing, hydrating, deep conditioners. That brought my hair back. I don't have any products that's really loaded down with proteins except for the Myel leave-in conditioner, and I don't use that often. I use that when I get ready for a relaxer, and then I use it a little bit more after my relaxer. That's it. I don't use it like that. I don't use it like that. So it is in my stash, but I don't use it like that. Okay, I really don't. But other than that, that is the only one that I do have that have proteins. Other than that, everything else is organic, and it's protein free. And I just got one for Christmas from my girlfriend. I'm going to use that when I get about maybe 20 weeks post relaxer. The Mielle hydrating deep conditioner, I'm going to use that once I get further up in my stretch. But that's why you see so many women hair that's brittle and damaged, and they end up cutting 3, 4, 5 inches off their hair. They're overly using proteins. Now, here's the thing. For me, that didn't work, okay? I couldn't use proteins every month, all right? So what I started doing is getting my protein treatments after I get my relaxer, and that helps. But before I got my relaxer, I was using the replenishing conditioner, okay, just to keep my ends strong, and I would just put it on the ends of my hair. All right, and that's helping me. I did that last year, bringing it into this year, and that's helping my hair thus far. Okay, thus far. So if my hair start acting up with that, then I'm gonna leave that alone too and just prep my hair with it and call it a day. All right, I call it a day, because I don't want to have to cut 3, 4 inches off my hair. I don't want my hair to get brittle and become damaged. You know, I don't want that. Okay, so I'm doing my best to keep up with everything that I need to keep up, that my hair need and that my hair likes, and when it needs to be done, you know, and when it doesn't needs to be done. And this is what I'm doing. And I'm still learning my hair. I'm still learning my hair after all these years. I'm 60 years old and I'm still learning my hair. Okay, I'm still learning. I still watch a lot of gurus here on YouTube, and they're doing a wonderful job with their hair. Hairlicious, I put her at tops because she know her game. Okay, she know her game, and I love watching her. Beautiful young woman, and I know a lot of you here that's following me, you guys already know her. Okay, she is bussin', as my grandchild say, bussin' when it comes to her hair and makeup. Yep, and makeup. So just make sure that you are using products when it needs to be used and using them properly instead of using them improperly, because you can do some damage to your hair and you're trying to figure it out, okay? And in my previous video, I'm not saying that you can't use heat in your hair. You can use heat, okay? It's just, the flat irons don't mess your hair up. It's the person behind the flat iron that mess your hair up, or behind the curling irons that mess your hair up. You're messing your hair up. You don't have to use it every day. You don't have to have it on high, okay? Because you can damage the ends of your hair that way as well, okay? So it's okay to use heat, but don't use it as often, and keep it off those high settings. Keep it on medium, okay? Keep it on medium, all right? I truly hope and pray that this video will help you. If so, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to like the video, okay? And also don't forget to share my video. You can share it with everybody, I don't mind. And also for those of you who are watching or viewing, I have a lot of viewers. Subscribe is totally free, okay? Thank you guys so much. Lord's will, you will see this on Wednesday. And Lord's will, you will see me in the next video. Thank you ever kindly. God bless you. Mwah.